Good afternoon. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Friday, August 3rd, 2018, 3 p.m. Eastern. Looking at the planet right now and looking at what we have happening, we look at the activity taking place. Some things, you have to remember that there are some things that are guided to take place, and then there are others that are created by negative energies, is the best way I put it. People, creatures, whatever. But the negative energies that are, kind of creating certain disharmony on the planet. The fires, obviously the drought, California with the fires, which happens just about every year lately, and continually burning up trees, which take out oxygen. Fires in the Arctic Circle. There's a lot of diversion going on, and I think a lot of you know that. There's things created to divert attention from the prime disturbances on the planet. For instance, the Arctic Circle is registering temperatures at 90 degrees plus. It's unheard of. We have, the fires raging out in California. We have fires raging in the Arctic Circle. We have the volcano that's been erupting now for 3 months, in the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. We have, a lot of things environmentally happening, which a lot of people don't pay attention to because the news sources here in this country are tainted, and they don't cover the world happenings. They just cover the politics and try to keep people diverted from the real happenings. So when we look at these things and we view the disturbances, and we say to ourselves, well, we'd like to fix that and concentrate on, like today, we should probably concentrate on the fires. I've got several people writing and asking that it'd probably be a good idea. Now, like I say, some things are guided by our Father, our Creator. And, a lot of things are done in that direction for certain reasons that some of us don't even understand. Prime Source Creator God works, obviously through us, with us, and we pick up certain vibrational frequencies that are occurring here on the planet. And honestly, I get so much information that I check and recheck that I find out is just totally off base, just completely wrong. And sometimes it's from really credible sources, but it's the information they're being fed. So a lot of things taking place. So what do? We look at it and we say, well, we want to nurture the planet. The place where we currently reside is Earth. So we want to nurture it, and we want to do whatever we can to neutralize a lot of this destruction that's taking place. As you well know, the more oxygen is depleted, ozone is depleted, humanity is not what you'd call in a good position as far as longevity is concerned. So in today's meditation, we look at a concerted effort to create rain in the skies over the troubled areas, to literally saturate the soil and douse the fires. Now, the interesting fact is that there is currently, could be maximum a Class 5, Category 5 hurricane headed directly for Hawaii. Now, if that hurricane stays on course, it may not, but if it does, it'd be an unprecedented happening of a hurricane, a very strong hurricane, colliding with an active volcano, which can create what they call a hypercane. And the hypercane is, I don't think it's been ever recorded on the planet. So, but you know, that's about 5-6 days out, so we'll see what happens with that. Now, we are rods of energy that can affect change on this planet, which we have done. Now, like I've said in the past, if certain meditations don't work immediately, it does not mean they aren't working. It just means that things are compiling and being put together by the universe. So if we look at the fires, and we know where they're at, you know where all the fires are, and you visualize them, you see the trees and the shrubs and the plants being burned up, and homes out in California, and spreading fires. You see, obviously we don't have any moisture, so they dry out the atmosphere for months at a time, and then they start the fires, period. So when those fires start, what happens is that they spread. There's nothing to stop them. There's just no way. The ground is dry, the air is dry, and prime conditions, and then high winds. So you've got three factors that feed the fire. So what we want to do is we want to dampen the winds. We want to wet the soil. We want to saturate the soil with moisture and the air with moisture. And we want to bring that in. We want to neutralize all the obstructions stopping moisture from getting to those areas. All right. Any man-made technologies that are stopping it to be neutralized, basically creating a field where we can allow nature and planet Earth to put these fires out. And we, in California, in the Arctic Circle, everywhere there are major fires happening, and anywhere there may be major fires occurring that haven't occurred yet, is to literally eliminate the possibility of man-made created fires. So the important thing is to visualize through your heart center these fires being completely eliminated. And we will turn into springs, fountains of water that will quench the earth and fortify the atmosphere with moisture. Obviously, we don't want to do it overboard to create flooding. What we do want is we want it to be a soft transition for the landscape, so that we, like I've said before, we get a soaking rain, we get the atmosphere and moisture, so that the rain continues and the fires are done. And the possibility of any new fires starting are slim to none. So we eliminate that, and to feel it and to see it. Anywhere else that we look on the planet that we see fires, Arctic Circle, visualize them, see them, and see them absolutely being eliminated, put out permanently. So, if you will, go to your place where you're most relaxed, and if you aren't already there, and relax the body from head to toe. You want to just let everything flow out. Everything go. Don't fight anything. Don't try to block anything. Just let things flow off the body. So that from head to toe you just totally relax, and you basically are free and floating, and you don't have a care in the world. Just let it go. You want to breathe 3 to 6 times by inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. You want to hold it or 1001, 1002, 1003. Breathing, is, as I've mentioned, is very important. Balances us, brings us into peace. So as you breathe in through the nose, you're bringing in divine positive energy. That positive energy is empowering. It gives you much bliss, much prosperity, much peace, abundance, joy, confidence, caring, passion. All of these things flow in, saturating you, coming directly from Prime Source Creator God, just coming in and saturating you from head to toe, inside and out. Now, as you breathe out, you're just breathing out all the obstructions, all the negatives, all the vibrational frequencies that keep you down, that keep you on a low tide, low vibration frequency. Anything that you can imagine that may be keeping you from expanding and being happy and joyous, just to let it go. When we let things go, that means that the universe brings things in. But most of us think we let things go, but we don't. We're just in more of a suppressive position most of the time. We think we let things go, but they're there and they still burden us. They come back and they confront us, and let them go. Just let them flow out. They're picked up. They are transmuted by purple transmuting flame, and they are sent back to Central Sun. Now you want to go through your heart center. You want to go through the heart. You want to go deep, deep as you can go until you start feeling the peacefulness and the calm. You're focused and centered. Joy. As you get there, you immediately find yourself in a vortex. You're totally surrounded, all above you and around you, golden, white, pink light, purple transmuting flame. You're filled with eternal love, joy, and peace. And you just feel just absolutely stupendous. You look and you see your higher self. You're immediately drawn and you join to your higher self. You become one. We've all done that, and we're all in communication with each other's higher self. So at this point, we want to invite as many as we can of all the light beings of love and from love. So we invite all the archangels, all of the cherubim, the seraphim, all of the ascended masters, all of the fairies and sprites, all of the loved ones who have passed over, all of those inner earth and hollow earth, all light beings in this solar system who are of love and from love, in this galaxy, in the universe, who are of love and from love, are welcome to join in our meditation. Now, arm in arm, we go up. We are immediately protected by a perfect sphere of the golden, white, pink light, purple transmuting flame, and we are encased in a perfect sphere of bubble of eternal love. And the only thing that can penetrate that bubble is Prime Source Creator God's eternal love. So we float up arm in arm above the planet. We see our meditative sphere glowing and reflecting a golden, white, pink light, purple transmuting flame, and housing all of our meditations since February 12th of this year, all in perpetual motion. Now, we begin to feel the golden white, pink light rain, purple transmitting flame, saturating us, moisturizing us, filling us with eternal love, and filling us with the ability, the power, to spread great moisture on the planet. And we aren't interested in flooding. We're interested in saturating ground, filling the atmosphere with moisture, and quenching the soil and all the dry areas where there are fires. We look at California and we see all of those fires being put out. It's raining there. We see wave after wave of moisture coming in. And not just the area where the fires are, but saturating the whole state and surrounding areas. And we look at the Arctic Circle and we see the same thing happening there. And this rain is healthy. It's a soaking kind of rain, and the atmosphere continually spilling it forth onto the land, nurturing the plants, the trees, the animals, nurturing humanity, rehydrating the soils. And we see this happening anywhere we see major massive fires. We see all of it coming down. I know many of you can see it. You can feel it happening. And we intensify that. And all of humanity we're calling upon, their higher selves, rise to this occasion to assist us and on helping these fires be extinguished by Gaia, planet Earth, providing moisture upon our call to eliminate these fires once and for all. We see the heat in the air and the rain cooling the air, cooling and saturating the soil and putting out the fires. All that's left is a little smoke that are soon to be extinguished out completely. So these fires cannot start again. So we look at the planet and the areas that have these fires are out. Those fires are gone. They are extinguished. They are eliminated. As we send this energy and this vibrational frequency, and we lift the vibrational frequency in the atmosphere and in the soil and the plants, we super moisturize everything. We watch as the transition takes place. And we send major amounts of eternal love to the planet, to the soil, to the plants. We love the fire, but we ask the fire to be eliminated, to leave, to extinguish. It is an energy as well as water. Water is an energy. Everything is. So we ask that these elements, energies, cooperate and assist us, like fire, leaving, the rain, extinguishing. We continue to apply these energies, our eternal love, and we ask for the Prime Source Creator God assisting us in this as well. No more harm coming to humanity. No more harm coming to the planet. Join you in the meditation. Back to close out.
Hello, I am Julie Joy of the Young Lightworkers. I'm going to stop the recording for the several moments of silence. Please feel free to pause your device, and then when you are ready, join Jared for the wrap-up.
out, just barely little, like when you've probably seen fires before that have been put out where you see just the black and the few little areas of just smoke coming from the ground, the rain, and then you see that, and you see the rain continually falling on top of that. So we've set this energy into motion, and we've strengthened our previous meditations. This one was much more thorough and involved and impactful. So it's the energy and the power involved is much stronger, and the vibrational frequency is much stronger and higher. And at 9 p.m. there will be an information call on this line, and do some Q&A and some interacting, and see if we can answer some questions. So I want to wish everyone wonderful, perfect health, which is paramount. Wonderful, perfect happiness, joy, bliss, prosperity, abundance, because it's up to us. It is our direction. It is our energy that can draw this to us. Keeping in mind to keep your vibrational frequency as high as possible. Don't sweat the small stuff, and basically everything is small. Because we come into this life with nothing, basically. We usually lease everything, and we leave this life with nothing, as far as materialism is concerned. So keep that in mind, and throughout your day and into the evening and into tomorrow, you most likely, some of you will have flashes of these fires being extinguished off and on. And, we have a massive amount of people meditating on this today, and we will continue to assist humanity on its transition. And we will be back here on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, August 4th, 2018. And may Prime Source Creator God bless each and every single one of you.